fill plug. So we're going to pop that one loose, and then pop the one loose on the bottom. Where's the bottom one? Right, bottom one's over there somewhere. And change this, because I don't think I've done this ever during the time that I own the car. Alrighty, I got the top one out. That one wasn't too bad. Got my breaker bar on it, and long ratchet on the bottom. Let's see if we can go down here and take a look. I used this big fat one right there, and then I got my hunk of pipe and attached it to that, and I got this one to come undone. It wasn't too bad. It spun loose pretty easy. Wasn't frozen or anything like that. Anyway, I gotta get a pan under here, start draining. Alright, so I popped this one out, and oh well, you know your hand's kinda under there when it decides to go cuckoosh, so I got a nice big mess. Anyway, it's dripping. There's my pile of muck. It actually doesn't look as bad as I expected it to look. And that's what's gonna go back in there. We got ourselves some 75-90. So I gotta figure out, somehow or another I gotta get it from the nozzles into that freaking hole right there. And I think I'm just gonna use some tubing. Alright, somewhere or another in this garage, somewhere over there in that mess, I've got to have some tubing, you know, because I used the tubing to do the brake job and bleed the brakes, but couldn't find it, so I went out and I got a slightly larger diameter tubing to do this particular job. Anyway, I'm going to take my tube, attach it to the bottle, and just funnel it into the hole. And I'm ready to go. There's the tube going down in the transaxle. Bring it up here. Got a duct tape to this so it doesn't move around on me. You bring it up this way, and there's my bottle, and I have it simply duct taped in place. And in order to get this thing to work, all I got to do is put a little hole in it, and then like gravity's just going to feed it down in there. And I'll do that with two of these bottles, and the third bottle I will take it and dump it back into one of these bottles, because all 3 quarts are not going to fit. It's supposed to take 2.5. Hole in place. Fill is happening. And there it is, all put together again. Got that one in there. Here's all the old stuff. I'll have to take that to the hazardous waste place eventually. Get that out of the garage. Of course, my duct tape is ancient, which means the glue on it is freaking old and whatnot, so I've got to clean some of the glue off of here. I don't think. Might be a little bit up there. Anyway, I told the kids as soon as I got this together we would take it out for a little test drive over to the Taco Bell. And I figured while I was under here and had the car jacked up, I would check these little bolts right here. The screws, yeah, the bolts. Anyway, I had a little bit of oil on them, and pretty much across the board, every single one of them was loose, so I ended up tightening those. Alright, front oil pressure, this guy's not leaking. That guy doesn't leak. I've got a little bit of oil coming out along the seam. It's not too bad. I think this is up around the oil pump right here. And there's a little bit there and a little bit here. Overall, it's not doing too badly. I wish it was totally oil-free, but I think that's wishful thinking. I don't see too much there. That oil gasket on that valve cover doesn't appear to be leaking at all. This one, I can focus in. This guy's got a little bit of a leak. I've already rubbed the oil off of this one. It's not bad though. I've seen them a lot worse than that. And I go back in here for the JC push rod tubes. That's one of the JCs. It's got some miles on it now. And I'm not seeing much in the way of oil leak over that way. And I've got two of the JCs over here. And they look like they're doing just fine. Alright, so I took the kids out to the Taco Bell and then dropped them off back here at the house, and then headed out to the highway real quick for a short run. And my evaluation of my Hypoid synthetic gear oil multi-weight, no difference really. It didn't get worse, but I'm not saying it's any better. It's probably something I needed to do, but it didn't really make a difference.